Get your on. Nah, bro, I don't know him. What the He gonna come over here and accuse me of some dumb shit?
Do you think he's capable?
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, come here!
She has an entire lump on the side of her head right here.
At first, it didn't stand out. Then it did. Within minutes, officers realized this wasn't a normal call, and what they were seeing inside the home didn't make sense.
Consequences are going to be resolved.
Hey, we're looking for a date of birth.
This is when hero cops couldn't believe what lived inside this disturbing home. Here is Law Zone, where features real police body cam footage documenting how officers handle tense and unpredictable situations as they happen. The first incident is that teen plays victim after he terrorizes whole family, injuring 2 little brothers.
Get your on. Nah, bro, I don't know him. What the He gonna come over here and accuse me of some dumb shit?
On April 22nd, 2024, police were dispatched after receiving a call from an 18-year-old reporting a dispute with his father over an incident involving his younger brother. According to the caller, the situation escalated when his father confronted him about what had happened. When officers arrived at the residence, the accounts provided by both parties were notably conflicting.
And then he's trying to scream and stuff. Yeah. I'm backing up the whole...
Hello.
Hello.
What's going on, guys?
My son called. Yeah. He's in there. Where's he at?
He's inside the house?
In the garage.
In the garage? Okay.
My 10-year-old and 18-year-old were out here playing basketball.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly what occurred.
Okay.
My 10-year-old came in there saying his head hurt and that my older son picked him up and the ground twice.
Gotcha.
He had grass on his hair.
Okay.
But he has a headache.
What's up, man?
You were talking to him?
Yeah. He was going on the driveway.
He went to ask him why he put his hands on him. He pushed him. He pushing him back, tearing his shirt off, cussing, screaming.
The 10-year-old or? No, him. I went to confront him.
Yeah.
Why are you putting your hands on my child? He's an adult now. He just turned 18. I asked him, why are you putting your hands on my son? His story is there was a dog and he grabbed his shirt or something. My son's got a knot on his head. He's got a red ring around his neck. He then admits he grabbed his shirt. I said, well, if you're putting your hands on him in any capacity, that's not okay. Don't put your hands on him regardless. He said, I didn't put my hands on your son. Then he goes out into the garage. I go into the garage. I say, who do you think you're speaking to like that? Not obviously in such a calm way. This is my grandmother. Sorry.
Does anybody need medical? I think we have fire rescue.
My 10-year-old, he says he's not feeling well, so. Go sit inside till they get here. Yeah, they're coming. So he gets in my face.
The mother confirms the confrontation and describes the older sibling as defensive during questioning about the incident.
Starts flopping up on me. He grabs my shirt. He grabs my shirt, pushes him off me, grabs my shirt again. He rips my shirt. Karen, can you grab my tank top right there? I back off because we've been in this situation before. It gets physical, and then he says he's going to put me in jail. This is my shirt that I had on that he was grabbing on. I mean, it's kind of faded, but I got a little redness. I don't want to press no charges or nothing.
And that's your biological son?
Yes, sir. Yeah. He just turned 18, the 3rd of April.
He's been doing this all year.
Is he diagnosed with anything?
We don't know if it's mental. It's supposed to be just physical, but he's been continuously on my younger children. I have a 8-year-old as well, 10-year-old. It's sibling stuff, but he's getting older.
Okay. What was your name?
My name's Chris.
Mom, did you witness this? So just tell me what happened.
The 18-year-old explains his version. He claims he was trying to protect his sibling from a loose dog, and any fall was accidental during that effort.
Basically, we asked him what happened. He went to confront him. My son got really defensive. He tried to, get him off of him. He came back.
10-year-old's inside.
Okay.
Came back towards him, pulling on his shirt, trying to get him to come down. Then he was like, "You're going to jail."
I told him he needs to find somewhere else to stay.
Yeah.
And he said, "Okay, then I'm going to call the cops. You're going to jail."
Hey, man. What's up, man? You don't have any cameras out here?
I don't.
I see, it looks like the one neighbor has one over there.
He says that the dog was in the yard, but you know, I didn't really get to talk too much to him because you know, mom was taking care of him.
So what's going on today, man?
So I was playing outside with my little sibling. Like, I haven't been in no trouble whatsoever all day. This dog ran from over there, was chasing him.
Okay.
So I'm trying to grab his shirt so that the dog don't try to bite him. He falls, his head. They get mad, start overreacting. I'm trying to tell him, like, I didn't hit him.
Yeah.
He's in my face. He's like, don't touch my kids. I'm trying to back up. He pushes me.
Who pushed you? He pushed you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where did this happen?
In the garage.
In the garage?
Like, I'm hurt right here.
He further states that the father initiated physical contact in the garage, causing him to defend himself. Officers document visible marks on him.
There's marks right here.
You need any type of medical or anything like that? You good? Okay. Whatever, that situation where the dog happens, then all of you guys go inside the house?
Yeah, I went in the house. I went in the garage. That's my room.
Oh, the room right here. Right, in the garage, right. Okay. And then
He followed me in
your
there.
dad followed you?
And then he's trying to scream and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm backing up the whole time.
What is he telling you when he's screaming at you?
He's like, why you keep putting your hands on my kids? I said, I didn't touch him. Like, he's lying. Because he's mad that I told him that he has to come in the house because he was messing with the dog. No shoes on, running around.
Gotcha. Where's the dog?
There was a dog that lives right there.
In this house right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It ran out of that patio.
Gotcha.
So basically, my little brother was trying to like get revenge or whatever.
Yeah.
'Cause he's mad that I made him come inside. He makes up the story.
Saying that you hit him?
Mad. Right. I'm trying to tell him like I didn't hit him, but he keeps cussing, keeps escalating. Then he put his hands on me, so
Gotcha.
I already went to jail for getting in an argument with him. So the only thing I can do is go to jail.
So I mean, they said that he has grass in his head and stuff. Is that from him falling on the
Exactly. It would happen right here.
Right over here? Okay. You say you're just trying to pick him up so the dog doesn't bite him?
Well, we were both running, and I'm grabbing him. With my momentum, I'm heavy. He like falls.
Okay, so he fell. Why you trying to like keep him away from the dog and stuff?
Right.
And he fell over here, you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I know I've been out here before and stuff, but let me get your name real quick. So at any point, did you put your hands on your dad?
I was trying to reach for his shirt.
For his shirt?
Only just not to fall. Like, I can show you where we're at. Like,
Gotcha.
It was a little opening. One of my legs was caught right here.
So you try to like grab onto his shirt so you don't fall? So other than that, you never put your hands on him?
No, sir.
What is your first name?
Christopher.
Christopher? Alright. So what are you guys doing out here? Playing basketball and stuff?
Yes, sir.
So you guys started playing basketball, then the dog got loose.
Yeah.
You guys started running, you picked him up to try to keep him from getting bit from the dog. And then he fell over here. Did you see where if he hit his head somewhere or anything like that?
I know he hit his head.
He hit his head? Okay, so then after he...
Officers compare accounts and note inconsistencies. They begin documenting injuries and gathering statements from all parties.
You felt what happened? You guys just take off running inside?
Well, I'm trying to pick him up. I'm like, you good? You good?
Yeah.
Because he's crying. I don't want him to start crying, make a scene stuff. I'm trying to pick him up. He goes in the house. He was fine.
Gotcha.
But then I started messing with him a little bit. I have a friend that he knows.
Yeah.
I was trying to clown him. I was like, oh, he's acting like a baby.
Yeah.
So then he gets mad and tells my parents that I hit him.
Okay. You mind if I take a picture of the cutting stuff? Then put both of your arms out like this. Alright, is that the only area that you think you got a bruise at, or?
I got a little bruise right here.
That was from when he pushed you right in the garage. Okay, so when he pushed you, then you fell back?
Right.
You sure you don't need any medical attention from them? You good? Okay.
Alright, give me 1 second, man. I'll be right back with you, okay?
You just stand over here by the car real quick. Alright, so he was saying that he was out here playing with his little brother, playing basketball stuff. So the dog got loose from, I think, that house over there. He tried to like pick him up so the dog doesn't bite him. Then when they get to this point over here, he falls. His little brother falls. He tried to help him up again, lifting him up. And then that's when they run inside the house. And so when they got inside the house, he went to his room, which is the garage over here. He was in the garage, and then his dad, I guess his little brother told him that he pushed him and he hit his head. So then the dad came over here, started arguing with him and stuff. He said that dad was like getting his face. He pushed him, so he tried to grab that shirt. He doesn't fall back. He has a big scrape over here. It's like he's cut over here. Okay. There's a big scraping on the side over here too. So that's when he tried to grab that shirt. He said at no point hit him. He just tried to grab that shirt. He doesn't fall back, but he eventually fell. So that's about it.
I haven't seen a little kid yet.
Okay.
Briefly. So, yeah, your work phone or?
Yeah, I have it. I took photographs of him already. I could take photographs of his dad as well.
Yeah. You want to do that?
Yeah.
The younger sibling reports being forcefully lifted and thrown to the ground twice, with visible injuries to the head and neck. His account differs from the older siblings' version.
Yeah, they said that they're out here playing basketball. A kid came in, said that he picked him up by the and slammed him on the ground a couple times. He's got apparently a bump on the back of his head, which I haven't felt yet, and then redness around his neck, which I haven't seen yet. When they confronted him about it, he started coming after Dad, ripped his shirt off, sort of scratching at Dad and stuff like that. Said that, you're going to go to jail and this and that. So.
All right, so you haven't seen the 10-year-old yet?
No, not yet. You want to go and photograph Ben, and we'll go from there.
Gotcha. All right.
And I'll hang out with him.
Yeah. How you doing, sir? Good, good.
You realize you don't know what you're talking about, right? You realize you don't know what you're talking about, right? Yeah, get your ass on. You just talking, bro. You just talking, bro. You just talking, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. All right. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Dude,
all right.
Fucking reason.
Nah, bro, I don't know him. What? He gonna come over here and accuse me of some dumb shit. You don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Like what? Grown ass man.
Stay here, man. Or you can have a seat on the chair. Either or.
Hey, buddy. How's it going? So you got a bump on your head?
It's not really a bump.
Okay, and can I see it? Where is it at?
It's along this side.
Okay. So you got anything else happen to you other than the bump on the head?
Really, I just got twice.
So what happened?
I got slammed.
You got slammed twice? Okay, how did that happen?
So technically, me and my big brother, we were playing basketball, right?
Okay.
So the first time he slammed me, it was a choke slam.
And do you remember where it happened?
Yes.
Was it here on the grass or was it on the road? Or on the road?
Yeah, it was on the grass.
Okay.
The second time, I'm not really sure if it was on the concrete because it was right there where he slammed me.
Okay.
Or the grass. And he picked me up all the way down and he it with a little more force.
Okay. All right. Is there anywhere else you got hurt? Or like any bruises or anything anywhere else?
No. This is just...
I know I see it's like a little bit of redness on your neck, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit red over here. You mind if I take a photograph of that? Okay, let me just take a photograph real quick.
Based on statements and observed injuries, officers determined probable cause and placed the 18-year-old under arrest despite his continued denial.
So at any point, was there any dog involved?
Yes. My neighbor's dog, it was out there, so I was trying to let them know, and then that's the second time when he got mad at me.
Okay.
He told me to come to him, so he took his shirt off, and then he picked me up and
Gotcha, so the dog never chased you guys?
Well, he didn't really chase me.
Okay, the dog never chased you? So at no point the dog started running after you guys? So he just got mad at you because he went to the neighbor's house to let him know that the dog was outside, and that's when he got mad and he you. All right, just give me 1 second, bud, right? Hey, Dad. Yeah, so he told me that you have some scratches on your body as well.
I mean, it was kind of red a little bit.
Let me just take some photographs of that if you don't mind.
He's already gone. Of course, you want to screen something out the window. The paramedic, like, who the are you? Damn, body slam nobody, bro. What? He said, do you realize you're an adult, right? And did you slam a 10-year-old? Like, no, you don't know what you're talking about.
Just don't say anything. The best thing to do is just keep your mouth shut in situations like this. Because anything you say, they can use against you or whatever.
But there should be no reason I'm going to jail. I called the cops on him, so he makes up a story to try to...
I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying if.
All right, see you, buddy. Yeah, I mean, his statement's kind of consistent with the injuries and stuff, so it might be a 10-15. That's what it seems like. I mean, yeah, juvenile saying that, all right, man, you just hand the phone for me. Hand the phone.
Maybe place under arrest, okay?
After what?
The domestic violence.
Christopher.
Yep.
I want my lawyer to say that.
Yeah, we're not going to ask you any questions.
Yeah, no, you're good, man.
Just personal questions like name and date of birth and all that kind of stuff.
Everybody
that you have to, that you're required to answer.
No comment.
That's fine, Dad.
All right, we're going to hang up now. Thank you.
Yeah, he wants his lawyer.
Yeah, that's fine. We're not asking him any questions anyway. Anything you want to leave here or anything like that?
Yeah. Well, y'all probably going to take it. I got a vape in my pocket.
Face this way. This is tobacco vape?
Yes, sir.
Anything else or anything like that?
No, sir.
All right, so just the vape here.
That looks a little bit.
All right. All right, let's have a seat in here.
I'll do a DVA sheet. Yeah, man.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry? Yeah, yeah. He's on the other side.
How about that? You love me?
I hope.
I hate you.
All right, man. If he doesn't want to talk to you, man, just step away.
Lying there. You ain't that.
What kind of medical history does he have?
He has
Other than that, nothing else?
He's been known to use drugs and alcohol.
Okay.
Just,
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm gonna have your husband sign this. It's just the rights and remedies. It just explains about the bond hearing and everything like that. There's gonna be a no contact order. He'll be allowed back here one time.
You got his 43, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'll add it all to the call.
All right, thank you.
I just need you to sign this. It's just a rights and remedy form.
Okay.
It just tells you what happens about the bond hearing and his conditions and stuff like that. That there's gonna be no contact order placed here, and then I guess he's on probation. So it's gonna violate his probation as well. So he's probably not gonna get out for a little bit.
He was on juvenile probation, and now because he's an adult, how does that work?
Well, he's still the juvenile probation.
So they'll still violate.
But he's not supposed to have any
really?
negative contact.
Yeah.
Not for sure.
Thanks.
Because he's
Any questions before we take off? All right, guys. Try to have a better night.
All right, boys, step out. Just walk this way.
Make a right. Let's get some of those pieces.
Like looking in the mirror.
All right, come on this way, dude. Just gonna follow these red footsteps. Haven't had anything else. Okay? No way. All right, first things first, take off those real quick. Let me check them. Okay.
You can put those on if you like. Your feet are gonna get cold.
The 18-year-old, identified as Christopher Michael Sears, was arrested for battery involving a minor without great bodily harm and domestic violence battery. Remember, conflicting accounts in high-stress situations highlight the importance of clear communication and de-escalation. Physical confrontations within households can quickly lead to legal consequences when injuries are reported. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. The different stories really show how hard it is for officers to figure out what actually happened. Things escalated so fast between everyone involved. It's interesting how the officers focused on injuries to guide their decision. Think this situation was already intense. The body cam catches a split-second decision that changes everything. Comment if you saw it coming. The next incident is when kid calls 911 after mom's ex won't stop harassing her.
I want you to listen to one of the messages that he sent.
Well, I know you just called the cops. Now you want to do that and you want to play games like that? There it is. You're going to get up.
On June 21st, 2024, a woman contacted the police regarding her former partner, who continued reaching out to her despite being under a legal restraining order. She had received countless voicemails and messages and could no longer tolerate the harassment, as she feared for her safety as well. Officers responded to the scene and gathered additional details from her upon arrival.
Consequences are going to be resolved.
Okay. And I kept telling him, you have to stop. We don't want...
Did he leave you any kind of a voice message or anything?
He said if the police come, tell him to make sure they tell him I have a pistol on me. He said he's not going down easy. But this isn't the first rodeo with him. And so he got out a month ago and he's just completely obsessed.
And I love to tell you, all I want to do is be with you.
Did you run him?
Not yet.
Care for you. Do things for you.
He never does anything. He just won't stop. I keep saying no. He won't leave us alone. Even his son's like, call the police.
Where do you live at?
Right down the street. He has been staying with these people. They've been trying to help him for some reason.
So why did you park here and not at your house?
Okay, because he took off on the bicycle and he didn't want to lose sight of him. He came back down, got off his bike. My son was recording it. He's like, ah! So I backed up because I thought maybe he's going to punch the window out. And then he came down here. He stopped at the driveway. He yelled some more, and then he went into the driveway. It's time
So he's at the house over there?
Yeah, I hope so. He could have ran. He's run before. They picked him up in the trailer park across from the high school last year. Gave him another 6 months.
Who are you to him?
We were together since 2010. Had a child.
Officers review additional messages and video recorded by a family member showing the individual approaching the residence on a bicycle.
In 2013, and by 2017, he had been going to prison for domestic.
So ex-baby daddy?
Yes.
So you guys had a child together. What did he go to prison for?
Punching me in the face on a
For domestic
frame.
battery. He went to prison, got out, and then violated his injunction?
He got out of prison up in New York. He violated parole by cutting his ankle bracelet off. He don't care what he does.
Okay, and this injunction is from?
New York.
So your son is the one that called?
My older son.
Oh, that's what we were trying
Because I couldn't get on the phone in front of.
You got 4 different messages from today. You've only listened to this one here. You mind if I listen to these 3?
Yeah, it's fine. It's I don't even listen to them. It's just constant. It doesn't stop. If I don't say yes, please, I love you.
You said that your son recorded a video on his phone?
Yeah.
Or
It's on this phone. I'll get my license.
yeah, if you want to grab that phone as well.
The woman describes recent behavior, including showing up at her home, repeated calls, and prior violations of the order. Officers assess the situation as escalating.
Okay, this is him on the bicycle. I think he reapproaches us.
Yeah.
See? Comes right at us.
He's emailing us the injunction. He says they can't be within a mile of her house. But this is the address on his driver's license. And this injunction's from 2016.
Well, because he got arrested in August for violating 67.
I'm assuming
now,
this one.
I also want you to listen to this.
Well, I know you just called the cops. Second of all, just to let you know, now you want to do that and you want to play games like that? Well, you decided to take off and pass me. So I guess that I'm going to do what I normally do. You like to here it is. You're going to get up.
We're going to get
Right. To my knowledge, she's not aware of that or that message.
Literally, we just found him behind our red building.
Oh, he was in that trailer park?
Yeah, he was hiding behind the red building when we pulled up. And we saw him behind the red building looking at us.
He was peeking like this.
Yeah, he was on the property.
Officers discuss the voicemail content and prior history, noting that the language and context may qualify as a threat given past incidents.
It was like this.
Oh, I have video in my phone of him at our house the other night banging on the windows.
With that message, he made a threat. You're going to get fucked up. I'm going to do what I normally do.
Is that direct enough? Like, obviously, it's still a violation.
Let's say that you and I have a history of domestic violence to the point where you get an injunction against me. I've already violated this injunction to the point where I got arrested less than a year ago. On top of that, I call you and say, oh, you called the cops on me? I'm going to do what I normally do. You're going to get fucked up. Sounds very much like a threat to me.
Correct.
Give me just a second. I want to make sure that we got all our ducks in a row. We know what we have.
So freaking
Well, yeah, but I just want to make sure if he goes and does some squirrely.
Well, he said he won't go down without either being killed or killed.
I got you. Just hang out over there. We'll come
All right, I'm so sorry. I just wanted you to know.
You're totally fine. I appreciate
He's
it.
gone to prison a total of 4 years.
I mean, that was my thing. I was like, she's driving next to this guy?
The woman explains she delayed calling police, hoping behavior would improve, but recent actions caused her to feel unsafe.
Yeah, but she also hasn't listened to that message because he calls in. I mean, dude, she was scrolling.
Yeah.
Just.
So how long have you been receiving these messages?
All week long.
A lot.
What made you call today?
Well, I figured I'd let him know it's not gonna. We don't want him in the house. He gets obsessed, and then if I don't say yes, then calling. It's random calling. It's random showing up. So I give him a little bit of chance to show us what he was worth and what he was gonna do when he got out this time, and it all fails. And he can't do anything for nobody. He's doing There's no consistency, and he doesn't do anything for him, and then if he can't have me, he uses him as the pawn. But I didn't want to call. He'll stop. He won't stop. I'm literally working, he's calling me. Sleeping, he shows up at my house banging out my windows. Now
Why didn't you call us then?
Just got out a month ago. I didn't think I need to call right away again. I thought he was going to change.
Officers collect a written statement and advise her to remain in a safe location while they attempt to locate the individual nearby.
He's only gone to jail all these times for doing this exact.
So what made you think he was going to change?
Because I'm hoping he would for him. He's 36.
So he left the house. You guys just got back from the store. He was behind the red building. And then what happened?
He can taunt, harass, call, and break all the rules on me and make me feel the most vulnerable. But as soon as you guys come, he's running. He's a woman user.
Whenever there's a guy, he's like scared of that. But whenever there's a girl, he's not scared of it.
What's the closest you got to him, you think?
Put his bike down, and he tried to run at us with his bike. So he was like about right here.
Okay. Do me a favor. I want you to listen to one of the messages that he sent. Yeah, it's this most recent one.
Well, I know you just called the cops. Second of all, just so you know, now you want to do that and you want to play games like that. Well, you decided to take off and pass me. So I guess that I'm gonna do what I normally do. You like this, so here it is. You're gonna get fucked up.
What does he mean by that, you think? I'm gonna do what I
strangled me while I was pregnant with him. He's punched me, he's choked me, he's thrown me around multiple times. This was in New York. We went to trial one time. Like, he's not gonna stop. And if you don't catch him tonight, I can't probably stay at my house because I don't know what he's capable of.
Have you been contacting him?
We had civilized contact for just a short window.
When was that?
Last weekend for Father's Day. And by Monday, he was not around.
If there's an injunction in place,
Correct.
we can't be doing that.
The injunction is to be up in August after 8 years. So I said, well, we're almost there, but
have you
please
considered going to the courthouse Monday morning, getting a non-expiring injunction, domestic violence injunction?
I was hoping that this time when he got out in May, that he would show us awesomeness. So I said either A, he's going to be good, or B, we're getting a full order of protection.
Right.
So here we are. If he doesn't get caught tonight, I don't know what could happen to me.
Hey, so this is basically a written statement form, pretty much.
Officers locate a man matching the description. When approached, he runs and is pursued before being detained and taken into custody.
Right, what happened?
Are you guys going to try to fetch him out from over there?
What's that address?
Yeah, I'm going to give that to you. Okay.
All right, we'll be right over here. I got to get some paperwork for you.
Hiding.
That's the first time that he's ever made any kind of a threat. Do you think he's capable?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. Swear it on my life.
Do us a favor. Don't go home yet. Go somewhere safe. I'll call you in a little bit with whatever result we come up with, okay? Okay. Thank you. Sheriff's office. What's going on, boss man? Hey, we're looking for... Not here. You have your ID with you? Because you look exactly like him.
I do not look anything like him.
When's the last time you seen him?
I haven't seen him in a couple weeks.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
What's going on?
He's wanted for a couple felonies.
What did you do now?
Domestic violence.
Again?
Yeah. Same he always does.
How many of them 24 packs you put down in one sitting?
Don't matter to me. I'll just put it away. Yeah, I just got back from the bar.
Hey, well, you over 21, aren't you, young man?
No.
No?
I'm only 14.
Oh, you're only 14? Ah, well. You ain't. Just don't drive.
I don't have a driver license.
Well, there you go. There you go.
So somebody saw him riding his bike down this driveway today.
Today?
Like an hour ago. Yeah.
I don't remember before.
No, I appreciate it.
I'm gonna be right back.
I was like, oh, that's him.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, come here! Come here, buddy! Come here! Back around the front of the house. Come back, white male, pushing. Stop running, sheriff's officer, you're under arrest! Come here! Going back towards the house now.
After arrest, the man acknowledges the restraining order but denies making threats. Officers cite the voicemail and prior conduct as grounds for charges.
Stop running! You're under arrest! Stop running!
He went back that way.
Now get down. Get on the ground.
I'm down.
Don't you move.
I'm down.
Don't move. Put your hands behind your back right now. Hands behind your back. Don't you move.
Please, could you hit my cell phone? What am I getting arrested for?
Just be quiet. I'll explain everything in a second.
10:15, clear the station. You can slow anybody else down. I'm sorry, guys. Why are we gonna?
All right, dude, get up.
Now you got resisting.
Let's go. Get up. Make sure you didn't drop anything there.
I'm sorry, 6671.
Can you please give my cell phone to my mom right here? It's in my left pocket, please.
Dude, this one.
Ma, come and get my cell phone, please.
No.
Ma, please.
Listen, hey, if it was on you, it's going to jail with you.
Why? Why can't it go with her?
Because you're under arrest.
So why can't it leave her?
Because you ran from us like an
If you don't want to run,
I didn't.
So come on.
Why am I getting arrested though?
No, bro.
You're coming at me like a violent people.
Just walk.
Yeah.
What do you expect somebody gonna do?
There.
They're gonna run.
All right, step over there.
The radio came and tangled my legs, so I almost fell. And now I was OPD track 2. I was giving out directions.
Yeah.
You guys got me in handcuffs.
Hey, I'll explain everything to you in a second, dude. Let's walk up to the car.
I have rights. So why am I getting arrested then?
We'll tell you in a second. Give us a minute.
What crime?
We'll tell you. Give us a minute. You know, if maybe you would have stopped and talked to us, we would have told you cordially. But then you had to take off and keep running. After I told you you were under arrest, you continued to run.
Lucky enough to get on the ground, dude. You would have got tased.
Or dog bit.
Yeah.
All right, dude. You're gonna stand at the front of this car, all right? Your face towards the car for me, just like that. Don't move. You got anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me? Hey, you got anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me?
Please answer the question. Do you have anything that's gonna poke him, stick him, or stab him?
No, he took my knife.
Perfect. Okay.
But I'm releasing it to her. Is these cameras on?
They are.
But I'm giving you guys permission.
It doesn't matter.
To give
I really don't care.
my phone.
Yeah, I really don't care about permission right now. If it's on your person, it's going to go with you to the jail. Yeah.
Just pop your butt in there, sit down, I'll explain everything to you in just 1 second.
What am I getting arrested for?
Hang on. We got to make sure Miranda's making sure of that.
Hey, brother. Here, let me get a little light back here so I can see you, all right? All right. I want to ask you some questions, but I got to let you know what your rights are, all right? You have the right.
I left a message that I see that you're playing this game again. I guess consequences are going to be resolved.
Now, what do you mean by that? What kind
What
of
do I mean is me going to jail.
Now, why would you be going to jail, brother?
Because this is what she does every time to me.
Okay.
I'm being 100% honest.
Did you threaten to do any type of violence towards her?
No, I would never hurt her.
So I didn't hear a voicemail saying that at all?
Around that voicemail you probably heard that she played for you was, I see the consequences, the cops are called.
I will absolutely love to talk and get your side of the story, but I heard the voicemail myself, and you're telling me that you didn't say it. How can I listen to your word?
I'm telling you, I did say it. I'm repeating what I just said to you. But I'm telling you that is not a threat to her.
Okay, what did that mean? If I tell you I'm going to fuck you up, what does that mean?
You're f***ing me up means that I'm going to jail. I'm getting f***ed up. I'm going to jail.
I'm not going to lie. That's not what I heard, but I'm not going to tell you.
That's exactly what I meant on that thing. Because I was riding a bike at the same time I was leaving a message. I didn't harm her. I didn't threaten her. I don't know.
So why didn't you just talk to the deputy that was outside trying to talk to you? Why did you run from him?
Why? Because I seen lights and a pistol coming at, you know, I grew up in a military family.
You saw it was a deputy, right?
No.
You know, we were shouting, "Stop, sheriff's office."
I didn't hear none of that.
What did that guy who came in the house, what did he tell you? Somebody told you something for you to run out the door. Yeah.
He just told me that, "Hi buddy, how you doing?" And I said, "I'm exhausted playing her games."
What did he tell you when he went in the house? That's all I'm worried about.
That's all he said to me when he came out.
So you just ran out of the door for nothing? Just because he said, "Hey buddy, how are you?"
because I seen lights that way.
All right, Brian, well, here's the deal. You're going to go to jail because you violated that order. You made some threats to her over the voicemail, and you just ran from deputies, all right? Well, that's what you're getting charged with, okay? You have any questions about that?
So, yes, I do. It's because of the cop part?
You left her a threatening voicemail telling you she's going to get f***ed up because she called the cops. That's why
I said I'm getting f***ed up because
I'm not going to argue with that. You can argue with the judge. You have any other questions?
Yes. Can I go back to my life?
No.
No, you're going to go to jail.
Yeah.
I'm going to close the door.
All right.
But I'm gonna be honest, as a man, you know, to me that paper means to me because that child means a lot to me.
I will be sure to let the judge know that the domestic violence injunction means you.
What do you want me to do?
There's two things that you said that constitute the threat that we're talking about. There's the I'm gonna do what I always do.
I always do what I always do. Go to work, go home.
I'm gonna do what I always do. Immediately followed by you're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, I'm getting fucked up.
No, it was not. I'm gonna get fucked up.
I always get fucked up.
We'll play the tape in court. It'll be fine.
I was telling her about me.
See, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I don't think you're being honest.
I'm taking this all the way to 5 years of prison, I guess.
It's probably gonna be more than that. You can do up to 11 years for this. I don't feel like you're aware of how bad it is for you right now because you can't just leave this lady alone.
So I got a question. Sure. So if I called you guys tonight, what would you guys, I told you guys that she's bothering me, she's following me.
Depends, is this before or after you contacted her?
I'm saying that she contacts me, leaves me a message and everything else, and I called you guys. And I didn't do nothing, respond nothing.
Alright, we're gonna come in, you're gonna come to this wall, that's when they're right.
But who has an injunction against them? Her or you?
It's on me, but at the same time.
So the onus is on you.
But in New York,
we're not in New York. We're in Florida.
Okay, then why am I getting arrested for a New York charge?
Because we will enforce any domestic violence injunction in the United States.
The individual was arrested for aggravated domestic stalking violation of a domestic violence injunction, second or subsequent offense, and resisting an officer without violence. Remember, repeated unwanted contact in violation of a court order can quickly escalate into serious legal consequences. Reporting concerning behavior early can help law enforcement intervene before situations worsen. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. The voicemail really seemed to influence how officers handled this. Running from officers definitely made the situation worse. You can see how prior history plays a big role in decisions like this. You think the officers were out of options here? Watch what happens next on the body cam. And tell us if you would have done the same. The next incident is when son's Snapchat texts lead cops to mom's hidden nightmare.
What did he do? Where'd he punch you? Where'd he go?
I have his location because he has my mom's phone.
You're right? I gotta talk to you.
On August 31st, 2024, police were dispatched after receiving a report of domestic violence. The caller stated that their son had received a video on Snapchat showing his mother being assaulted by her boyfriend. Upon arrival, officers began their investigation by speaking with the boy's mother.
Hey, we're looking for a date of birth.
Can I just come outside for a second? So we got a call. Do you live with a guy named?
Who called?
So it seems like your son might have texted somebody that you were getting in a fight. Did that happen today?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he put hands on you? Because that's what your son said. Tell me what happened.
Not really.
No. Because obviously I can see you got a black eye. What's that from?
Nothing.
Not from today? It looks pretty swollen. What's it from?
Nothing.
Nothing? Is he still here?
No.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you mind if we go in and check? Oh, well, is your dog friendly first? And is your son here?
Which one? I have two that are here. My oldest one, he just left.
It looks like he might have sent a snap back to one of his classmates. Mom and dad were in a fight. Did this happen today?
No.
Okay, well, he's not here. You can,
No, I don't want to say anything. And he has my phone right now, so I don't know where he is.
Okay, why would he have your phone?
Because he took my phone.
Okay, what's his name? What kind of car does he drive?
He doesn't drive.
What, he walk away?
Yep.
And he lives here with you full time?
He stays here occasionally.
He stays here occasionally? Was he a boyfriend with you? Okay. You mind if I talk to your son? He texted somebody.
No, I don't know why he texted anybody.
Do you mind if I talk to him?
He's upstairs. Come downstairs, please. Come downstairs, please.
If you want to stay at the top of the stairs, I can talk to you real quick. I just want to talk to you about what's going on, alright? What's going on, Mac? So you text one of your buddies on Snapchat that your mom's having an issue. What was that?
The son provides a description of the suspect and shares his location through a phone tracking feature, helping officers identify where he may be.
Today or yesterday or today? What time? A little bit ago? Okay, what happened?
He was cheating and stuff, and then he kept it.
He hit her? You saw her hit her? What did he do?
He punched her.
Punched her? Where did he punch her? In the face? You saw it? Okay. How many times, you think? A couple times? Is that why her eyes all swollen? Okay. Did you say anything to him? Is this a usual thing? Yeah. What happened? Where did he go?
I don't know. He left the house.
He left the house? They were just arguing about cheating?
Yeah, but I have his location because he has my mom's phone.
Oh, you did? Oh, perfect. You mind if I see that?
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, he's right there.
Officers observe visible swelling on the mother's face and attempt to encourage her to cooperate, but she declines to give a full statement.
Could I just see that real quick? Sorry. What does he look like?
He's white and he has long hair and a ponytail.
He's white?
Yeah, and he has blue jeans.
How old is he, you think?
He's 38,
Okay.
I think.
And where did this happen? Downstairs or up here?
Yeah, in their room.
In their room?
Yeah.
Alright, buddy, thank you. Your son saw the whole thing, but I can tell by the swelling on your eye. You know, he said he punched you a couple times, is that true? You can talk to us.
I don't have nothing to say.
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some pictures of your eye, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
Officers document injuries, provide support resources, and explain protective measures, including a potential protective order and instructions if the suspect returns.
Your son told us what happened. He's very scared up there. You don't want to subject your son to this. I get maybe, this is your boyfriend and stuff like that, but you can't protect him if he's doing this stuff to you. You know what I mean? If your son's this scared, texting somebody else like, please, help my mother, he doesn't want to see you go through that. Can you work with us? We're going to get you a protective order, stuff like that.
I don't need it.
You don't need it? Okay, well, I'm going to go grab some paperwork, and I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? If you don't want to answer, that's on you. I'm going to try and give you some help, okay? I'm just going to ask you some questions. You don't have to answer. Has he ever used a weapon, or threatened a weapon against you? No. Has he ever threatened to kill your children? Do you have a child that you know isn't his?
None of my kids are his.
Okay. Does he follow you or leave you threatening messages?
Mm-hmm.
So these are all numbers that are support services for domestic violence, okay? You can use any of these numbers. You don't want to be in this situation. I understand, you might, how long have you been with this guy?
2 years.
2 years? You might have a good life here, but this is not a good life for your child if, he sees his mom getting beat on. I can tell those are fresh. So if we do find him, he is going to be arrested.
He's going to think alcohol.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. He's going to think alcohol.
I can explain to him what happened, trust me. So what's going to happen is you're going to have a protective order. He's not going to be allowed to come here. Does he have a key here?
The mother expresses concern about retaliation and retrieving her phone, which the suspect allegedly took before leaving.
He's not going to be allowed to come here. If he comes back here, and I'm going to explain this to your son too, you call us. We will arrest him right
All his stuff is here, so he has to come here and get his stuff, and he has nowhere to go.
That'll be after court, and they decide whether he gets a one-time visit back.
He doesn't have anywhere to go.
Okay. He will be arrested if he comes back here, okay? Don't make any contact with him.
I need my phone from him.
I understand that. If we catch him, we will get your phone for you. But you deserve better than this. Your son deserves better than this. You don't need to be treated like this, okay? So I'm going to leave you with these numbers, okay? That's your case number at the bottom, okay? Does he know you work there, obviously?
Yes.
Can you lock these doors?
I can lock my doors, but like I said, he's going to come here and think I called the cops.
So then what you do, if he comes here, you call us. We are right around the corner.
I don't have a phone.
Okay, your son has a phone.
His phone doesn't work. It only works through Snapchat.
Even if they don't have service, we'll call 911, okay? You call us, we will come out here and we will grab him. He won't be able to do anything. You don't want, God forbid, he goes near your kid or something like that.
Officers continue gathering details from the son, who confirms the argument and describes what led up to the incident.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I think that would probably be your best bet.
and we could go talk to work and let them know.
If you want us to go talk to work, I can go explain to them what's going on. You know, not fair to you to go be put out in the public like that, especially you do have injuries on your face. You sure you don't want to see anybody at medical attention, nothing like that? You lock your doors. If anything happens, I know.
He's still gonna think I called the cops, so that's what you guys don't understand. He's gonna think I called.
We will explain it to him.
Yeah, and then you explain to him that my son called somebody on Snapchat and somebody called the cops. It's gonna come back on me.
We won't name any names. We're gonna tell him.
We can say a neighbor called. We're gonna completely leave your name out of the report and your son's name, and he's gonna go to court and he's gonna have to deal with this. There will be a protective order in place. Do you mind if I go talk to your son real quick? Hey, buddy. Question for you. Does your phone call anything? No? Could you just do me a favor? Could you just go to like your phone thing? Just dial 911 and just see if it goes through. Hi, how you doing? This is Officer Leonard at the Middletown Police. I was just doing a test call for this party just to see if their phone would go through to 911. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no worries.
Thank you. Okay. If he comes back here, we're gonna lock all your doors. Your mom's gonna stay here with you. If he comes back here, starts banging on the door, you call 911. You tell them where you are, your address, and that you need help. Okay? You're gonna be all right, buddy. If anything else happens, give us a call. Okay, buddy? You did a good job.
You have it, yeah?
Just make sure he doesn't.
Yeah, that's fine.
The kid said he took off too. So.
Okay.
You got his info?
Yep. Good.
Was it his brother?
No. That's her son. It was her boyfriend.
Oh, her boyfriend.
Yeah.
She want to get a statement or anything?
No, she's not.
Cooperative.
Using the shared location, officers search the area and locate a person matching the description.
She's scared, but she's just not. She doesn't want to go here and see.
We do everything before we get out of here, so we don't know where he's at.
So he has him tracking on Snapchat downtown by Mountain Madness.
Oh, on the north end?
You want to just get one more updated location on the Snapchat?
Yeah.
And then it'll be good.
Well, man, you got his location on Snapchat? Haven Hot Chicken. Is that where it's showing him? Land Cheese Vietnamese. 195 to the units on Main Street. He's hanging across from Salvation Army near Land Cheese Vietnamese. And you saw the whole thing? Do you know what started it? I know the other officer probably asked these questions already, but...
He accused her of cheating.
He accused her of cheating?
She kept denying it, and then he kept it.
Okay. Do you know how many times?
Does he wear glasses?
Does he wear glasses?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. What was she saying when this was happening? Do you remember?
She kept telling him to get out.
To get off, and get out. And where did this happen? In the living room, the kitchen?
Yeah.
Living room? Yeah. And where were you for that?
Up here.
All right. Well, we're looking for him. We already explained to Mom that if he comes back here, he doesn't have a key, so he can't get in. Obviously, do not let him in. If he comes back, you guys got to give us a call. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sorry you're dealing with that, but we're going to do our best to help your mom. Okay? All right, man. Thank you.
Do you really want to be with someone like this? I know you don't. So we will get him, and we will get him out of your life. Your kid's up there crying. I know you're going to go up there and you're going to go help him after this. He doesn't want to see his mom go through this. And we don't want to see you go through this. So let us help you, okay? If he comes back here, your son's phone does work to 911. We tried it. Just keep the doors locked, please, and we will come grab him.
How you doing?
This is my oldest son.
Your oldest son?
Yeah.
Okay. He's got a phone too to call just in case? Okay. Well, we're going to be looking for him. And
blue jeans? Does he like have a full ponytail or just like the back?
Well, he has really long hair, but he should be still in his ponytail should be still in braid.
The suspect is detained and arrested without resistance. He asks about the reason for the arrest and is informed he will be advised of the charges.
Okay. I gotta talk to you for a second, boss. You're right? Yeah. First issue is you can't be drinking.
Oh, alright. Okay. I have a bag anyways. I'm sorry, boss.
No problem.
Okay.
So just put that down for me, okay?
Okay.
The next thing I need you to do is just stand up, turn around, and face away from me, okay?
Really?
Yeah. Just put your phone down. Put it in your pocket.
Alright.
Just put your hands behind your back, okay? You're just being detained, okay?
Okay. No problem. I have.
We'll talk about it in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Like I said, you're just detained, okay?
Alright, no problem, boss.
You got ID on you somewhere?
Yeah.
Where
in my
is it?
pocket, right here, on the right.
All right, you got any weapons or anything on you?
Nah, not at all, boss. Not at all.
Okay, I appreciate you, man.
My ID's expired, but not at all.
Okay. I'm just gonna pat you down real quick, okay? Just face this door for me, okay?
Is this your stuff?
Yeah, that's my phone.
Is this
my
yours?
Wallet. Well, yeah, I was thinking. But that's my wallet, my phone. Yeah.
That for me.
All right, so we're obviously not going to go over. I don't know the details, but I'm just letting you know you're under arrest. Okay?
For what?
Again, I don't know the details. I was sent out to look for you. I saw you sitting.
Under arrest for what, boss?
The investigating officer will talk to you. Okay?
Yeah, but you're telling me I'm under arrest for what, though?
Like I said, you're under arrest. Okay? I'm trying to be as fair with you as possible.
Are you kidding me, boss?
I'm not kidding you. So we're going to walk over.
Oh my God, man! Are you kidding me, boss?
I'm not kidding you.
You're not kidding me? Come on, man. For what? You have to tell me why, though.
Yeah, so we'll read you your rights, and you'll be told what you're being charged with, okay?
Oh, my God.
So I just got to search you, okay? Is there anything that's going to poke me, stick me?
Not at all.
I'm going to take your glasses off just so they don't break, all right?
Are you kidding me? I'm under arrest for what?
Hold that for me.
Oh, yeah, I got more money in my pocket.
Okay.
This pocket as well, man.
All right, I'll grab that.
For what?
We'll explain everything to you.
Like I said, boss, like 3 times, all right, we're not going to go over it out here.
Yeah, I got some more cash.
All right, I got you.
Yeah. God, kidding me.
All right, just take a seat for me.
I can't even get through.
You can get the, yeah, just
all right. I'm like, what?
No, fancy new seatbelts.
What am I getting arrested for, boss?
Like I said, I'm not even assigned to the call.
I hear.
Officers confirm the arrest to the mother, explain the next steps, including court and no contact conditions, and later inform the suspect of the charge while processing him.
We came out to find you, and
like
lo and behold, there you
are.
Yeah, we'll talk about it, all right?
Damn, man. Everything's in.
So we got him. He's going to be arrested, and he will be sitting in jail until he goes to court on Tuesday. If he does somehow have somebody come and make bond, he will be notified. He still will not.
He has my
Okay, I'll get your phone for you. What kind of phone is that?
a Samsung Galaxy. It has a blue case on it.
Is he going to say that he pays for it and all this
He
stuff?
doesn't pay my bill. My mom pays my bill.
Okay, I'll get it back for you. Did he take it?
He took it when I went in the shower.
Okay.
So they found him,
They
right?
grabbed him. Yeah, we just got to get the phone back. He took our phone.
Okay. So he's not going to be allowed to come back here at least until he goes to court on Tuesday. So if by some miracle he bonds out and he comes back before Tuesday, you need to call us. Okay? And obviously we're going to work on getting your phone. If we find it on him and he has it, we will absolutely bring it back to you. Okay?
What was this all over?
Because I got in an Uber yesterday with a co-worker, and I told him I walked to work. Apparently I lied to him, but he's been drinking since 3 o'clock in the morning and gave him my He already had a 6-pack, but from 3 o'clock to like 6 o'clock, and then he went back out to the package store at 8 o'clock and got another 6-pack and came home.
Go spend time with your sons. Okay, they're scared for you. Tell them that you're going to be all right.
Any questions or anything else, you can always give us a call too, and we'll talk.
And if he gets released, we will call you.
We'll give you a call.
All right, best of luck, all right? Make sure you lock this door.
At least you were nice.
I'm nice to people until they give me reason to.
No, the other dude had it. He didn't even explain himself, to be honest.
Who's that?
The other officer. It's unbelievable. I've been out of jail for 3 years. I've been doing so good, bro. I've been working. I've been doing everything I had to do, man. I've been taking care of my daughter.
Are you Hispanic?
Yes, sir.
You born in the United States?
Yes, sir.
The boyfriend was arrested and charged with third-degree assault. Remember, digital evidence, including messages and shared media, can quickly alert others and prompt a police response. Even when a victim is hesitant, witness accounts and visible evidence can guide officer decisions. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. The Snapchat message really helped bring attention to the situation fast. You can see how the officers relied on what the witness said and what they observed. It's good they followed up quickly once they had the location. The tension is already high, or so it seems. What the BodyCam captures next saves a life pause, and comment what you do here. The next incident is when one of 8 kids left crying all night in car until police break in.
Your baby, you should notice your baby.
In total, we have 8 kids.
And then you guys just got kids out of the car one at a time.
Yeah.
And just one.
On June 30th, 2024, police were dispatched after receiving a report of an abandoned child inside a car. Upon arrival, police found the child weak from crying excessively. The child's parents appeared completely unaware of the situation, and their blatant indifference astonished the police.
One in the car, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Knock on the house and see. Good morning. Do you know whose vehicle this is parked outside your house? No. Is there any other families that stay here? No? Okay. Alright, we're trying to, there's a little girl in the vehicle and we're trying to figure out who she belongs to. So, no idea? Alright, thank you.
I can go over there. He's just, the whole family's anti-police.
What?
Family's anti-police.
Oh, well, they're
100%.
We're taking this child today.
100%.
Sorry, man, you just step by.
Yeah.
DCFS has been involved.
She's probably been out here for a while.
They're what?
They're
drugs? Yeah. Could you imagine if somebody didn't see this? This car's gonna heat up.
Are you okay? You want a sticker? Yeah.
One of the officers determine a possible connection to a nearby residence and begin coordinating with others while considering Child Protective Services involvement.
All the windows are up too?
They're all up.
And who knows how long the kids been out there?
Yeah, that's why I want to ask.
44 myself and Messina. I'm sorry, myself and Zenobia on Messina.
I want to see how long they've been.
I'm sure there's a green camera somewhere around there.
Yep, there's a ring camera right across the street.
Yes.
Hi. Are you la mamá?
¿De quién? Sí, ¿qué
Okay.
pasó?
¿Y Nayeli todavía es la novia o no?
Nayeli Méndez o...
Yeah.
Ajá.
Ok, ¿dónde viven?
¿Qué pasó?
Pues encontramos la hija, una niña chiquita, sola.
¿Cuál la
No, está chiquita en un car seat,
afuera en el coche?
durmiendo, y el vecino dijo que ahí está con un gato.
¿Un rato? Voy a ir a ver ahorita yo a la casa.
¿Dónde está Nayeli? ¿Dónde
No
viven?
sé, yo no sé, estaba durmiendo yo.
Tell me, go with it. Ok, entonces, ¿cuándo es la
Voy a
última
llamar
vez?
ahorita.
¿Cuándo es la última vez que vieron Nayeli?
Ayer estaban en el Six Flags. Cuando
¿Ayer?
yo les hablé, estaban en el Six Flags.
¿Y dónde no viven allá?
Sí, acá en derecho. Pero ¿dónde encontraron a la niña en el carro? ¿El carro dónde está?
¿Dónde vive? Déjate digo si
Ok,
está
aquí
cerca.
en la derecho, en la esquina. Es en el número, no sé, es esquina con Macena
Tell
y
me, go
North.
with it.
Macena y North.
Yeah.
Ajá, ahí vive. Pero ellos estaban afuera.
No.
La niña,
La niña está afuera durmiendo en el carro.
la chiquitita en el coche. ¿Y la niña la tienen ustedes ahorita? ¿O
Está con la ahorita.
¿Y me la pueden dar ustedes? Yo soy la abuelita.
Lo que va a pasar, vamos a llevar a la niña a la estación,
Ujú.
van a llamar DCFS
Oh my God.
y van a ver si te pueden soltar a ti. Entonces, les agarro tu número y tu información. Usted
Ok, yo
ponte
puedo ir
listo.
ahorita, yo me pongo los zapatos y...
Ok, pero mientras, deja claro tu ID.
Sí,
Entonces,
un momento.
Who's signing?
Mother.
One moment.
Out of Wisconsin.
So they live in that area over there.
Okay, do we know where?
She said north of Messina.
What's up?
She said around north of Messina. She doesn't have the address, but she said the last she knew of them was they were yesterday.
Additional information from neighbors and prior records helps narrow down the family's location. Officers move to make contact.
It's in the area. You could hear them head back to Shepherd in case they come outside.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Yeah.
We're gonna take the kid to the station.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, it's Shepherd's call. I'm not trying to jump all. I mean, I get really pissed off.
100%, especially because I know them and they don't care about the kids too often.
But we're taking. I mean,
Because she said obviously DCFS, if we do take her, they'll probably want her info to give protective custody to her, right?
yeah, we definitely got to involve DCFS and see what they say because this could have been serious. Mom's not at the house. She lives in this area though. Her mother was
Okay.
there and said she lives near north of Messina, unknown where. Curdy is trying to figure it out, so I came back here in case they come outside.
What about Dad?
I think both of them live here.
Oh, okay.
Supposedly both of them live here. They were
Okay.
at Six Flags yesterday. That's the last that
So I assume that, which is the brother, out wandering around? Because the DCFS records show her 2019 and her brother a little bit older, 2017.
The address is way up there. Well, we already checked. So the address that I found DCFS paperwork in there comes to mom's or grandmother's house.
Okay.
Up here. She says that her daughter lives somewhere in this area, north of Messina, but she's not entirely certain where.
I already checked this house. She has no idea who.
I'm guessing it's this apartment complex.
Yeah.
And what's her name supposed to be? Does it kids speak? No.
If she does, I think it's Spanish only. She's what is 5?
In the apartment, when you're ready to make contact. Yeah. We have everything we need.
Light here.
We're about to go make contact with her now.
Hey, ask her if she saw when that got parked.
You know how long the truck was here?
No.
Officers confirmed the child had been left in the vehicle for an extended period with windows closed and no ability to exit independently.
Did you call?
No, it's my husband. This man live here.
This here?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Police.
I might be closer.
Police. Sounded like something from inside. I don't know if it was the upper level or the lower.
He found mail with her name.
No, I know. I'm gonna look at the camera and see how long she's been out here. Because Grandma's like, last I knew, they were at Six Flags yesterday after dinner last night. So, and knowing them.
Is Grandma gonna come get her?
I told her she's good to come. However, depends on what they want to do. If they want to take custody of her DCFS out to release her to her.
Gotcha. Making sure in case she comes.
The grandma will come.
Okay.
It's just she's so.
Child fully buckled in?
Yes.
So no way she could have got out of it, right?
The father comes outside and states the family returned home late the previous night and had not used the vehicle since then.
Hey, come outside.
What's your name? How long you been here?
How long I've been living here?
No, how long? What time did you get home last time?
I got home last night like around, I'd say, like around 11.
11 o'clock at night? Yeah. And you haven't left this house since then, right?
At all.
When's the last time you drove your Yukon?
It's not a Yukon.
Or whatever it is. Your SUV, your black Tahoe.
Shit, my girl. What?
When's the last time you drove the Tahoe?
Your mom has it.
Hey, Enrique, come here.
Oh.
I want to know what they're saying.
What?
No, but it's Spanish on the phone. I want to know what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, the whole cup?
Yeah.
Mom's coming.
Sí, aquí está, ya llegó la policía. Okay.
So I already tipped him off. I was trying to figure out, but he said he got here at 11 o'clock. That's not since 11. What's your daughter's name? You want to question her some more?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to know.
The parents explain they transported multiple children and believe they unintentionally left one inside while unloading the others.
Before we do the Wisconsin thing, question her.
Because it's going to depend on who's driving, because it might be both going, or it might be just... They were both at Six Flags.
You guys were just probably exhausted from yesterday, right? At Six Flags? You guys were at Six Flags, probably exhausted.
Yeah, we're at Six Flags.
You guys went out to eat after?
Yeah.
Probably, or she'd probably asleep though, so many of you guys probably just...
So can you just kind of ask, like, you know, if they remember, like, anything about this, or have they used the vehicle since this morning? 11 o'clock last night was the last time they used the vehicle.
You got home from Six Flags last night, right?
Yeah, well, like, you went to go to the gym in the morning?
He was driving?
Like, don't point lying, bro.
We got
here's the thing. So let's, we got cameras. At this point, it's just your honesty is what's going to help you guys out.
Your honesty's going to go a long way with everything and how this goes.
It was just when you guys got home last night, you just forgot. She was sleeping. I'm assuming you guys have you have more kids, right?
We have in total we have 8 kids. And everybody, like we got home like around almost 12 o'clock from Six Flags. We still passed by and got some food. We got everybody off, but I mean, everybody just started getting, I got off first, and I got some of the kids off, and he got off, and he got some of the kids off, so usually we, like...
Officers verify the child belongs to the parents and discuss prior involvement with child services and the number of children in the household.
We work as a team, but I mean, I guess yesterday we must have been super tired, but...
Okay, you know, at this point, it is what it is. The best thing is that she's good, right? We're still here, but it's not super hot, right?
No, so we usually wake up early.
The other 8 kids in that apartment, I kind of think we should just take her and screen her. We're going to take both. Because if we take both, we got to...
You're right. We got to take care of She's 99, and
she's got to go anyway.
Come in with us. We'll screen it.
Yeah.
And we'll see what the bosses want to do, because we can always come back and hook him up.
Right.
But that way, okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Were you told to come down here?
Soy la abuelita de la bebé.
That's abuela? Okay. Un momento. Grandma.
Like almost around 12.
At night?
Yeah.
Okay, so around midnight, and then you guys just got kids out of the car one at a time.
Yeah.
And left one.
Yeah.
So you said you had 8 kids. All 8 fit in that car?
Yeah.
Or no?
They do.
Okay, but that's how they were transported. They all came. You guys got here and just ended up in one in the car, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We have pictures and videos of all night being there, and I also, like, when we stopped by to get some tacos, I also recorded that, like, you know, like at the time that, you know, we did stop as well.
Okay. This isn't pertinent, but I'm just asking. Were you guys drinking at all? I'm just trying to figure out how you guys would have.
No, we were not drinking. We drink, but yesterday we were not drinking at all. We just dedicated our whole day to the kids from the morning to the nighttime.
Okay.
We have people that were with us too at the flags.
Okay. All right. Then what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you step out real quick just to confirm that this is in fact your daughter.
Officers coordinate next steps, deciding to bring both parents in for investigation while arranging for the children to be placed with a relative.
I'm going to turn custody over to him. So you're good to come over here just to want to make sure that this is in fact your child.
Okay, well, we're going to the child where she is right now.
Yep.
Okay?
She's okay.
She's okay.
Okay.
All right. Leave them, put them back on the grass, please. Okay? Go back on the grass. She's okay. Okay.
Yeah, just stand right here for right now. Yeah.
I'm already rolling up. We're trying to figure out what's going on first, what our next step is, okay? Have you ever had any DCFS involvement before?
I did.
What did that entail?
I'm sorry?
What happened with that?
They closed the clothes.
The case was closed? Okay.
I did what I had to, and they closed it, so, you know, we've been doing good lately. Like, I never thought, this has never happened to me, like, never have I ever forgotten one of my kids in the car.
We're going to work through this.
I'm going to talk to him real quick.
Yep.
The officers can.
She's 99, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Okay, so they got like 9 kids though.
Is she actually died?
Yeah. So the idea is we're going to hook her,
100%.
Screen it just for her, and then if the citizenry wants to do him too, we can. They worked together last night, but because of the 8 kid situation, I'm hoping just hook her for right now.
Yes. Who's taking custody of the kids?
Be Dad.
Her grandma's here. She left on the street.
Both parents are detained and informed they are being taken into custody related to child neglect concerns.
Okay.
That's why we're trying to figure out how to go about this.
I would take both of them down and screen it, give the kids to grandma if she's capable of taking them both, and then say she can decide who to take. So we don't want to go have to get a warrant from later because they're both in the car, so they're both responsible for the kids. So bring them both down. Just tell them, listen, they might not charge you, they might do whatever, but we have to bring them both down for investigation. That's it. Okay?
All right. Can you just try to get all the kids' info before we go forward?
And make sure the grandma, just make sure we get her information too, like what house she lives at and all that stuff.
I got the grandma's info, I got her, both parents.
8 kids.
So, like I said, while he's gone, because I'm pretty sure he popped off and while chasing him, so let's just get him all the information we can, and then you guys can.
Oh, she's 28, so she ties my record. This one girl's had 8 kids, 7 different dads though.
You want to get him? Does grandma know all the kids' info?
She just stopped there.
Yeah, grandma knows.
Okay, so we could probably just hook them and then just talk to grandma. Okay. All right, so we're gonna owe one both of them.
Okay.
And grandma's gonna take custody.
Okay.
He's gonna try to get.
Let's take him first.
Sure.
Yeah. Let's actually get 2 people. We get 2 more.
They're gonna take both of them to the station.
Okay.
All right.
We're 1101 in both. Okay. You take the dude.
Yep.
Okay. All right. All right. Listen, you're currently under arrest. Okay. Just relax.
Why? Wait, why did you arrest them? Why? What did I do? What did I do?
Don't tense up.
You did.
Give us a reason for their arrest, so y'all can't just arrest them.
My baby's right here.
We just want to know why.
We're gonna talk for a second.
Hey, make sure to get him some shoes and stuff, okay?
Yeah.
Shoes and a shirt.
Yep. Okay, so you know you're being arrested for child neglect right now. Doesn't mean you're gonna be charged with it. But state's attorney will let us know. Okay. Hey, it happens, but unfortunately, it is what it is. Okay. Come on. Appreciate your cooperating on this.
Man,
I'm gonna get you shoes.
The child is documented as having been in distress. Paramedics evaluate her condition, while custody of all children is transferred to the grandmother.
Your shirt, okay?
All right, and you can let them know you're 1101 with the female, and to confirm. Do you have anything hidden on you at all? Okay. All right.
We're going to be bringing both parents down, and all 8 children will be turned over to the grandmother.
I'm gonna document that she's fully buckled in.
Fully buckled in, snot on her face from crying all night.
Yep, I got a video.
Dude, that is awful, bro.
Yeah, dude, I get this.
This bothers me a lot.
It literally. Do your report. I have body cam video. I took my body cam, put it in there. Okay. She's fully buckled in. She has snot on her face, and you can tell she's been crying for a while. So just document that in your report. What's that?
Her diaper's completely spoiled.
Yes, I saw that
she's
too.
peeked through the seat.
Yep.
How do you give kids back to these type of people, dude?
Oh man.
Yeah, there was a case before that DCFS gave all 8 kids back to this one lady.
3567, are you gonna have local
DCFS
charges
took 4 at one time.
Yeah, well, he'll give it to her.
She's literally in a...
Yeah, I'll take it. Do you have a shirt and shoes for him?
Yeah, they're being...
Okay.
Hey.
Along with the warrant.
This is for her.
That's her?
Yeah. This, okay. Thank you.
Who's the main on this?
Shepard.
Hey, Shep. So her underwear's, I told you, her underwear's completely soiled. She's peeked through the seat so you can document, so you can see what stage she's in.
All wet.
The seat's all
Fully
wet.
buckled in. It's not.
And I have all of that
soil,
on my body cam.
Okay.
You got document everything. DCFS needs to take all their kids away, too. Every one of them. Dude, how do you not notice your 4-year-old? Your baby. You should notice your baby.
And you gotta put her to bed.
Yeah.
Like, at some point in the night, you're like, well, I'm forgetting to do something.
I'm guessing they were not in the
One
right
bed
state
is
of mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they were a little 56 and a half-ish, maybe.
Thank God. I don't know how somebody saw
That's what I
her.
was thinking.
You would have had to be.
Trying to break into the car?
Because
windows are tinted, bro. You ain't seen it in this car.
when I walked up, I could barely see her.
I don't even know how new this is. She's probably like trying to get out, like smear the window, say help,
Yeah.
But she doesn't even talk to 4. Complete neglect with this child.
You guys here already?
Yeah.
Okay. They just didn't give us much information. They just said to meet with you guys, and you guys were not here, so we were.
She was just.
I gave him the details that she was in a car
overnight. That's all you guys did?
Yeah, so they just want to at least make sure she's good to go.
Okay. Our parents here?
Both parents are with us. She's a sister. Grandma should be inside, right?
Yep.
Okay. Both parents went with you guys?
Yes.
Okay. Are you taking custody?
The grandma's
of her
taking custody right now.
Yeah.
Grandma is?
Yeah, she's in the restroom.
Did she want her transported to the hospital?
Well, if she's fine, then no. I would say more so. Our concern is that she seems okay. I try to give her some water right now because I assume she might be dehydrated, but she doesn't want to. But that's just because she's picky.
Yeah. Is she acting normal for herself?
Yeah,
Like,
she
seems
is.
normal
Yeah.
for herself?
Yep.
Okay. All right, well, we can check her out in the ambulance. All right, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank
If
you.
you want me to, I'll stick around. If you guys want me to ask, I can have them ask the parents if they want her to go check.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Are they under arrest
Yes.
or both of them?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk to Grandma and see what Grandma wants. But yeah, we could check her out in the ambulance and just take her vitals and stuff like that. If you're sticking around here, I'll get a witness signature from you too if they don't want to go. If that's all right.
Thank you so much.
Si más rato piensa que necesita la ambulancia o que va a llevar a la hospital.
Okay.
Asegura que tome agua o tiene algo.
Sí, ahorita le.
Both parents, identified as Sylvester Flores and Naily Mendez, were taken into custody and charged with 2 counts of misdemeanor child neglect. Remember, careful head counts and supervision are critical when transporting multiple passengers, especially young family members. Leaving someone unattended in a vehicle, even unintentionally, can quickly become a serious safety and legal issue. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. It's hard to believe no one noticed after getting home. Good thing someone reported it before it got worse. The officers handled it step by step and focused on safety first. Everyone thought it was too late, until the body cam shows the exact second officers step in. Did you predict that rescue? The next incident is when police rescue kids as teen terrorizes neighborhood.
Speak up, bitch! You want to run him again? She has an entire lump on the side of her head right here. She hit me, so I ran up on her and hit her back. And I hope your daughter died.
On April 18th, 2025, a child was allegedly hit multiple times in the head by an adult who claimed to have been insulted by the youngster. Police were quickly dispatched, arriving just in time to prevent the situation from turning into a full-blown brawl. This grown-ass woman just stopped my 11-year-old daughter in her head. And I have it all on recording too. She and her daughter stalked an 11-year-old little girl at the park.
So you're gonna be under arrest.
See, I told you.
Grown-ass woman just stopped my 11-year-old daughter in her head. And I have it all on recording, too. Her and her daughter stopped an 11-year-old little girl at the fucking park. She just said she gonna kill me when she's out of jail. Please do, honey, because you don't need all the police you want. Call your brothers, your dad, granny, bitch, call everybody. Come to my house now, sweetheart. I'm right here, baby.
Okay, do you know who she is?
No, I don't. My daughter was at the park, and she decided to beat up an 11-year-old girl.
Okay, and does your daughter need a medic?
Yes, she does need a medic.
Is she bleeding?
Yes.
Okay, where is the blood coming from?
Her head. I'm standing outside her house. She's not leaving this house. Y'all gonna come handle this.
Okay.
My daughter's 11 years old. I'm standing right here, and if you don't come handle it, I am.
What's going on, guys?
This grown woman curb stomped my daughter at the park.
And they got it all on video.
Her unconscious.
Okay.
And she has it all recorded right here. Her friend recorded the entire thing. She has an entire lump on the side of her head right here, and she's gonna tell me it's because your daughter ran her fucking mouth.
Okay. Where do you guys live? What does the lady that did it look like?
Her and the girl that was with her.
All black, nasty ass booty shorts. All right, if you guys do me a favor, just go down here a little bit, okay? Appreciate it. Go down by our car, and we'll have the medics meet you down there, okay? It's clear for medics. I'm having the victim go down by my cruiser if you let them know. Suspect house is going to be 1637. I'm trying to make contact now. Hi. Is this 2 units?
No, it's one.
It's 1 unit?
One big one.
Okay. So are you the one?
No, I'm not the one. She's upset. So what happened is that little girl was hitting her first. Like, she put her hands on Destiny first.
So I understand that she's upset, but we gotta talk to her, okay?
She won't come out. She's afraid she's gonna go to jail.
Well, she doesn't come out and talk to us.
Well, if she doesn't come out, we're gonna get a search warrant and go in the house.
Okay. As of right now, we're just talking to people, but if she doesn't come out, that's called obstruction.
All right.
The ambulance arrives at the scene.
Curb stomped this kid. I guess there's a video. As they said,
Officers review video footage showing the altercation and begin assessing the severity of the incident.
The video, I'm trying to. Do you guys got the video I can see real quick?
And there's a police camera at the park as well.
All right, that's where you want me to go?
That's fine.
She said, I'm going to you. I said, come do it for me. She never came up here. But she can't get up here. Or you could just say, be quiet, Tootsie Roll, or be quiet, Jelly Roll. I have no part in this.
Now what? You gonna keep running him? Speak up, bitch! You wanna run him again? You wanna run him again?
No, I got the video, Liliana's mom. I got the video. Because these grown women are trying to say stuff to me and Liliana because one day we were being nice to them, saying hi and stuff. They started talking about us, so we were just saying, don't talk bad about us for us being nice. They just started trying to beat us up, although I didn't have a part in it, and neither did Lou.
The 19-year-old suspect admits to striking the child after being hit first, describing a brief exchange that escalated into physical contact.
Liliana, because Liliana didn't say nothing.
Are you Destiny?
Yep.
All right, Destiny, I need you to tell me what's going on, okay?
Little girl started running her mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and she hit me, so I ran up on her and hit her back.
Okay. And this happened at the park?
Mm-hmm.
What did she say to you, and then how did she hit you? I need you to kind of break me down the whole story, okay?
Like this, and then she was sitting there calling her a fat ass, and then sitting there calling us both fat asses, and everything out of the book. And then that's how it went down.
And then she came up to you, slapped you in the face, where?
In the face.
In your face? Open hand?
Open hand.
Okay, and then you struck back, and that's kind of what happened.
Mhm.
Well, so when did this happen today? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the other day they were all fighting just
Trying
fine.
to start stuff.
Yeah, they were all fighting down there on 16th and not 16th, 17th and Hammond. They were all down there fighting.
Oh, were they involved in that? This is yesterday?
After viewing the video, officers determined the level of force used was excessive and placed the suspect under arrest.
Yes, yesterday they were all involved in it. They were all down there fighting.
The officer sees the video of the beating and quickly jumps to the conclusion.
She said, call the police. This is where they're provoking and become a run to faith. Then she runs up the thing.
Do you know these people at all? Or
No.
Just, okay.
My daughter even told her kid was cute.
Who's recording this?
And was stomping my daughter.
was her?
That grown big lady.
All right. Destiny, how do I spell your name?
And she's still talking to
Well, that's why I had them go down there. How do I spell your name, Destiny?
D-E-S-T-A-N-Y.
What's your last name? Scott?
Yep.
You live here?
Yep.
Was she with you?
Mhm.
Who all was with you?
Her son, and me.
So what happened?
So she's saying that she was running her mouth to them. They started yelling back and forth. She slapped her.
How old are you?
19.
So the kid hit you?
Yes.
Okay. What happened after that? Where were you guys
We
at?
started fighting. We was up at the park on the thing, and I ran up to her because she was talking my shit, so I talked my shit back. She hit me, and I hit her back. That's all
How'd you hit her back?
All I did was smack her in the face and start smacking her around.
Tensions rise between bystanders and the child's parent, including verbal exchanges. Officers intervene to prevent further escalation.
You didn't do nothing else?
No.
What if I told you it's all on video and I just watched
I don't
it?
care.
So you're gonna be under arrest. Stand up
See,
and
I
put your hands on
told
your
you,
back.
bro. Look at her laughing and smiling and shit. Just know people are coming after you. No people are coming after you. No people are coming after you.
I would recommend not saying anything to further incriminate yourself.
She needs to shut the f up. Nobody asked her to run her dick suckers. Nobody asked you to run your dick suckers. And that grown-ass man tried to threaten and kill me too. Oh, I'll die in jail and you'll make sure of it. You sound so happy for
Set
yourself.
her up before I get involved in that.
Yes,
We're going to advise them.
up before she gets smacked. Smack you the f up. How you feel about that?
Come on, Custom.
Hey, cross the street for me, please.
She thinks she's so f***ing cute. And I hope your daughter dies
Watch
at
your second in my
that.
car up.
Go ahead.
Stop! Hey, hey, hey!
She really just said, you know, my daughter died, guys. Please tell my fiance to get my youngest. It's okay, Raylene. Get the Liliana die.
Where are you guys at?
Take Raylene home, please, and call my grandpa for Liliana. She just said, oh, you know my daughter died?
I hope we go to the same pod. bitch.
You can't try to assault someone in front of the police.
I'm sorry. You're right.
I'm not saying what you said was right.
She couldn't stop my daughter, and
I understand.
I'm trying so hard. I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard. Oh my God.
The child is transported for medical care, while officers coordinate who will accompany them and continue managing the scene.
Be pressed for now, okay? We're just going to sit you down here.
And my youngest is right there.
Do you have anything on you?
No, not at all.
Nothing illegal, no weapons,
No.
right? Okay.
I don't even know side someone for Christ's
I
sake.
understand. Go ahead and take a seat, okay?
She needs food. She's picking up her grandbaby. You're not going to do anything at all for you. She is picking up her grandbaby. She needs through.
Yeah, she's gonna get charged.
Okay, so where's Dad?
They just went that way. Did they take is the kid with them?
Daughter's back here.
I'll go see what I can find.
Have anything else on you in there?
Nope.
What the fuck is going on? Everyone's yelling at each other about their kids and all this shit. And then,
Is she a juvenile or is she an adult?
and no, we have adult, 19. She's an adult.
I've been down
So
here
she
before.
fought her kid.
She fought her kid?
Yeah, her kid started. Apparently, she
How
fought
old's
her
the
back.
kid?
I don't know. I didn't talk to her yet. That's who Cook was talking to.
They come here. We didn't go there. We weren't even there. We were out. And they come here.
Okay, well,
But
when that
nothing
happens,
happened.
you call,
But nothing happened.
you call the police. and say,
Ma'am, we're here about what happened today, ma'am. I don't know about all this stuff in the past. Okay.
We don't know that much past.
All I know is that she admitted to fighting the girl. It's on video. My partner saw what he saw, so she's currently detained and in custody, most likely under arrest, okay? And then she tried to assault her, and that led to what it led to, and you saw that, okay? We're handling what we're handling today. You don't think she's going to get anything? Why is that?
Because that's the way you guys are.
Okay.
That mentally disturbed child.
The child's parent, attempts to move toward the suspect during the arrest and is detained. Officers later decide to issue a summons so the parent can go to the hospital.
She's mentally handicapped by the government.
Right.
But that's a perfectly normal human being.
Yeah.
And they come down here and try to attack us. We were getting our car. We weren't even there. My daughter told me that said there was a whole house, that yard full of people trying to attack her. We come home.
Hey, we need to, the kid's got to go to the hospital, but there's no parent.
Who's the kid?
Her daughter. But dad and them just left.
I wasn't there, so I can't comment.
But the kid's in the ambulance right now. So let me see if we can talk to mom real quick.
Okay. She can't go to jail because she's mentally disabled?
That's
what the doctor at Altman said after the camp police the hell out of her last summer.
Well, I think she's going to jail today.
What does she have? What's she diagnosed with?
She has bipolar. She has ADHD.
Okay.
She has a depressive disorder.
Okay.
And she has a mood disorder.
Okay.
It is all documented.
Okay, well,
she goes down.
All those reasons.
There's no reason for you. But that woman.
She can't go to jail.
Right. But that woman. That is
going to jail.
The one who just got cuffed and placed in the car.
She's not going to jail. She just tried to fight with cops. She's going to jail.
She's inside his cruiser. He's about to take her there.
Yeah, we know. She'll
Okay.
be out by today. We know how y'all are.
All right, ma'am.
How we are, it's not us. We're taking them to jail.
Is that where your husband just went?
Yes.
Okay. Because he's going to have to go with the kid. So he just left.
He has to take my youngest over there to my brother.
Is that where he went?
Yes.
Is that dad or boyfriend?
That's my boyfriend.
So it's not the kid's dad?
No, my youngest daughter's dad is deceased.
Okay. Well, what are we going to do with your kid? Because your kid has to go to the hospital.
My brother is there, and he can go with her to the hospital. My grandparents will meet them there.
Hey, we got to get her to the hospital right now.
The daughter?
Yeah. Dad took off. Mom's detained.
They're finding out right now.
They're over at 6. I don't have time. I got to get her to the hospital right now.
Where's that, Dad?
We're going to Altman.
Altman?
I think that's what Mom said. Yeah, and that's closest. We're going to Altman.
I'll let them know.
Let them know. We just got to get her.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
Get this car to move.
Yeah, I talked to him.
Hey, you guys got to get out of the way. Hey, they're just going. They're going to Altman. Got curb stomped.
The officer takes the suspect's details.
She's 19. The kid's like, what, 11? Yeah, the kid's like 11. She says the kid slaps her. Okay. But she's 19. And then she says she hit the kid back. When I asked like, how you hit her back, she just kind of went like that. In the video, they're like on the top part of this park, or the playground, at the top of the slide. Yeah. And the video shows her smashing the kid's head on the floor of the metal part where you stand on top of the slide.
That's charging her with.
What are you, disorderly and obstructing?
Did she hit you?
I mean, I got a scratch, but I don't think it was intentional. I kind of just pushed her back because she wasn't running at me. She was running at her, but still she can't do that.
Right.
So, I mean, you guys were there for it. I'm cool with just giving her a summons so she can go with her kid to the hospital.
Okay.
Dude.
I was going to say, I just came back because it sounds like the kids turned into adults being children.
Yeah, so we're arresting the lady because she was smashing the kid's head on the park.
Jesus.
The kid's 11, she's 19. She said, well, she hit me, so I was defending myself.
You're 19.
Yeah. And then this lady's just talking shit to the kid's mom, saying like, oh, I hope I didn't really hear it. She was saying how, I hope your kid dies, so mom got all pissed. Charges at her, so I kind of pushed her against the car, and we're like, you can't do that. So I think we're just going to give her a summons for obstructing and disorderly conduct so she can go to the hospital, and then we're going to take her for the assault.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good with me.
Officers finalize actions, the 19-year-old is taken into custody, and the parent receives charges related to her actions during the incident.
So, thanks, Sarge.
Hey, like I said, I'm just being nosy.
No, that's fine.
I'm like, you guys sound so calm. I'm like, well, it ain't nothing. Call out with a second. I'm like, that just sounds like
Thank you. Can you put the victim's name in the notes, please? The kid's name. See if she can email in like that the video, okay? All right.
Officers arrest the 19-year-old girl and take her to
female. Her and the victim's mother got in an argument, and the victim's mother decided to charge towards the arrested female, so she's going to be arrested. Right? Car 77 is going to be taking her to the hospital and issuing her a summons so she can be with her daughter. And then we'll be taking female rehab county. You need a hand getting out?
The 19-year-old, identified as Destiny Scott, was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct, obstructing official business, and resisting arrest with the underlying incident involving physical contact with a minor, contributing to the arrest decision. Remember, Physical confrontations involving minors can lead to serious legal consequences, especially when force is disproportionate. Escalation at active police scenes can result in additional charges, even for those not involved in the original incident. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. The video evidence clearly influenced how officers handled the situation. Things got out of control quickly once everyone started arguing. Good to see officers focusing on medical care while managing the scene. You think this call can't get worse? The body cam captures the exact second officers rush and comment if you felt that spike.